On today's show, we have a St. Joseph the Worker statue, rugged mugs, and so much more for the men in your life, here on EWTN Religious Catalogue.
And I hope you have a blessed reminder of the love of Jesus in your house and in your heart.
Hello, I'm Emily LaSousa. Welcome to EWTN Religious Catalogue. It's great to be with you today. The presentation of the child Jesus in the temple was celebrated on February the 2nd. According to the Gospel, Mary and Joseph took the infant Jesus to the temple in Jerusalem to complete Mary's ritual purification after childbirth and to perform the redemption of the firstborn son in obedience to the Torah. With Valentine's Day approaching, it's a wonderful opportunity for a gift that will strengthen the faith of the men in our family. It would be nice to give them a reminder of the head of the Holy Family, St. Joseph. So today I have a beautiful St. Joseph and Jesus framed artwork. This touching image of St. Joseph holding the young child Jesus is done in sepia tones and displayed under glass in a dark brown wood frame with a linen inner border. St. Joseph, of course, is the husband of the Virgin Mary and the patron saint of fathers and workers. The picture measures 13 by 19 inches and is made in the USA. Next, we have a St. Joseph Wood Bead Rosary. This handsome rosary from Gurelli consists of oval Italian wood beads, an antiqued silver-plated centerpiece featuring St. Joseph and the child Jesus, and the four evangelist crucifix that depicts Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John on the four beams of the cross with their emblems. Christ, the Pantocrator, is depicted on the reverse. Now I'd like to show you the St. Joseph the Worker statue. This beautiful statue is from the Renaissance collection and shows St. Joseph with the tools of his carpentry trade. St. Joseph is held up as a model of such work. Pope Pius XII said, "The Spirit flows to you and to all men from the heart of the God-man Savior of the world, but certainly no worker was ever more completely and profoundly penetrated by it than the foster father of Jesus, who lived with him in closest intimacy and community of family life and work. It measures 10¼ inches high." Next, we have this beautiful 4-volume Liturgy of the Hours to show you. This is the official English edition of the Divine Office. It is bound in black leather with gilded pages and satin ribbon place markers. If you look on our website, we also have a large print set available. I can remember as a young person, my father waking up early to do the Office of Readings. It was such a beautiful prayer of the Church that, of course, priests and religious are required to recite every day. So we know that there is much merit to be had in us lay people taking up the practice as well. St. Valentine's Day is a day of love. It's also a day of proposals. So for that in mind, we have for you today a beautiful wedding crucifix. This is the perfect gift for a wedding or anniversary. In fact, it's a gift that my husband and I received and have hanging in our room. The sacrament of matrimony is so very important. As Christians, we should try to strengthen our own marriages and encourage our friends and family as well in their marriages. So hanging this crucifix in a prominent place in your house, as we have done, can help you remember the love of Jesus and how we should imitate that love in our own marriages. As Ephesians chapter 5 says, married couples should base their love and loyalty on the relationship of Christ and the Church. So this would make a great item for yourself, for your spouse, or as a gift to someone who is recently married, or maybe someone who's going through a rough time in their marriage. The wood cross features a pearlized enamel overlay in the center, as well as interlocking wedding rings at the base. The corpus and rings are made of pewter, and the crucifix measures 10 inches and is made here in the USA. This is a really good idea also for spring. Wedding season seems to begin. You'll have a lot of weddings to attend, and this would be the perfect gift. And here are two 20-ounce pottery mugs that would make wonderful gifts for husbands and fathers. The first one I want to show you is the Man of Courage mug. It says, "Blessed is the man who faces his fears honestly, holds on to hope passionately, and seeks others readily for help, reassurance, and love." And then the scripture verse says, "Be strong and courageous. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go," from Joshua 1, verse 9. We also have the Man of Strength pottery mug, and it says, "Blessed is the man whose goodness, honesty, and strength of character lead him to defend what he believes in with certainty and to stand up for others wholeheartedly. The scripture verse on the bottom of this mug is, "I can do all things through him who strengthens me," from Philippians 4, verse 13. These are both great because they are large, they have super comfortable handles, and there's lots of room for coffee and tea as well. Next, we have a book and DVD set of Reflections by Father Leo Clifford. It includes the 5 seasons of Father Leo Clifford's reflections, along with the newly published book containing all of the same reflections. For many years, Father Leo has been seen regularly here on EWTN, sharing his wisdom and insight on nearly every aspect that concerns life and religion. He was a truly gifted speaker and teacher and has left us a wellspring of profound yet practical advice for living a really Catholic life. At only a few minutes each, his videos and words of wisdom will encourage and keep you grounded in the faith. The book is divided into 6 chapters, one for each of the 5 seasons of his popular television spots, and one bonus chapter with 3 additional short homilies. There's so much beauty and truth tucked into each of these little reflections. I think you will be blown away, as my family and I have been. Here's a clip from this beloved program.
We turn to Our Lady. She kept God's word and pondered it in her heart. And we ask her to help us, children of the Father, struggling, failing, forgetting, beginning again, growing weary. We ask her, who always did the things that please God, to help you and me in our little efforts to do the things that please our Father.
Okay. If you'd prefer to listen to the reflections at home or in the car, we also have a set with the audio CDs and the book. The running time is 7.5 hours. Next, I'd like to show you the St. Joseph Hematite Bead Rosary. This pretty rosary is very reasonably priced. It consists of round 5mm hematite beads, a full-color picture metal centerpiece featuring St. Joseph, and a 3-lobed silver tone crucifix. It's packaged with a coordinating holy card. It has a beautiful weight to it. I think this would be a wonderful gift for your husband or father. Next, we have the Orthodoxy audiobook on CD. It's been more than 100 years since this dazzling work was first published. Written in 1908, when G.K. Chesterton was only 34 years old, Orthodoxy tells in his inimitable soaring prose of his earth-shattering discovery that orthodoxy is the only satisfactory answer to the perplexing riddle of the universe. C.S. Lewis and many other emerging Christian thinkers have found this book a pivotal step in their adoption of a credible Christian faith. Here's a short clip from this powerful book on CD.
I freely confess all the idiotic ambitions of the end of the 19th century. I did, like all other solemn little boys, try to be in advance of the age. Like them, I tried to be some 10 minutes in advance of the truth, and I found that I was 1800 years behind it. I did strain my voice with a painfully juvenile exaggeration in uttering my truths, and I was punished in the fittest and funniest way, for I have kept my truths, but I have discovered not that they were not truths, but simply that they were not mine. When I fancied that I stood alone, I was really in the ridiculous position of being backed up by all of Christendom.
The Catholic Gentleman is a great book that I am excited to share with you today. What it means to be a man or a woman is questioned today like never before. While traditional gender roles have been eroding for decades, now the very categories of male and female are being discarded with reckless abandon. So how does one act like a gentleman in such confusing times? Author Sam Guzman offers this solid and practical guide to virtuous manhood. Turning to the timeless wisdom of the Catholic Church, he answers the important questions men are currently asking. I've been following the Catholic Gentleman blog for a while, and I can attest that even ladies will be uplifted by the truths offered in this book, so be sure to get this title for the men in your life. And here are 2 stainless steel bracelets for men. The first one is a men's black and stainless cross bracelet. Every alternate link features a stainless steel cross in a black rubber casing. This would be a great gift, especially for a younger man, your son or your husband. Really great look. We also have a stainless bracelet with the Our Father. and each of these bracelets has solid stainless steel links and a sturdy fold-over clasp. This one has the entire text of the Our Father, written in very small text. You can always have that on hand. Wonderful as a gift for Valentine's Day or for Father's Day. St. Paul Miki's feast day is this week on February the 6th. He was a 16th century Japanese martyr. So next we have the new program, Road to Urakami, the 26 Martyrs of Japan. This EWTN original documentary reveals the true story behind one of history's most significant expressions of courage and faith. In 1597, almost a half-century after St. Francis Xavier introduced Christianity to missionary Japan, the Christians faced their most critical trial. Under orders from the emperor, 9 European priests and 17 Japanese Christians were executed by crucifixion, triggering 300 years of violent and deadly suppression of the Christian faith. This is a powerful example of fortitude when faced with incomprehensible persecution. Here's a clip from this documentary.
In the bleak wintry weather of January 1597, they bravely marched on until they arrived in Karatsu, the last major stop before Nagasaki. Brother Paolo Miki, one of the condemned, was acquainted with Hanzaburo, their guard in Karatsu. In an act of kindness, Hanzaburo arranged for horses and even litters to carry the 26 across the mountain pass and through the freezing wind on their last leg to Nagasaki.
The running time is 30 minutes. Next we have a St. Josephine Bakhita DVD set. We'll celebrate St. Josephine's feast day this week on February the 8th. The first DVD in the set is Bakhita, From Slave to Saint. This is the incredible and moving story of the life of St. Bakhita. Born in a village in Sudan, kidnapped by slavers, often beaten and abused, and later sold to a Venetian merchant, Bakhita then went to Italy and became the nanny of Federico Marini's daughter, Aurora, who had lost her mother at birth. Treated as an outcast by the peasants and the other servants due to the color of her skin and African background, Bakhita remained kind and generous to others. With help of the kind village priest, she grew closer to God and eventually embraced the Catholic faith. This DVD is in Italian with English and Spanish subtitles. The running time is 3 hours and 10 minutes. The next DVD in the set is Two Suitcases, Sister Giuseppina. In this DVD, St. Josephine's story is told in the context of visits to the different cities she lived in after her release from slavery. The program includes discussions between one of her religious sisters and her blood brother. The running time is 1 hour. The set also includes My Catholic Family, St. Josephine Bakhita. In this animated EWTN home video, St. Bakhita becomes an exemplary model for Nakun, a little girl who is lonely and friendless in a new school. With the encouragement of fellow students, however, Nakun soon discovers the joy of making spiritual exercises and becoming a child of God. Perfect for children to learn these important lessons right from the start. The running time is 30 minutes, and you'll save 40% when you buy these 3 DVDs as a set. Next, we have a magnificent black onyx heirloom rosary for you. This rosary is an original seraphim heirloom rosary and is wired by hand for longevity, so it can be passed on from generation to generation. It's made with genuine high-quality 7mm black onyx beads with larger 10mm double-capped blue imperial jasper beads for the Our Father. The centerpiece is a solid bronze image of Saint Joseph holding the child Jesus with a decorative medal of Our Lady of Grace attached. The crucifix is also bronze. The rosary comes in a rustic wooden box with a place for a special photo. This would make a wonderful gift for a loved one. Now we have a This is the Day rosary box to show you. This small cross-shaped keepsake rosary box has a light stone finish and has a removable lid with the familiar verse from Psalm 118 that reads, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." And we have the matching This is the Day picture frame. This versatile picture frame displays any 4x6 photograph. The frame measures 6x7 with an easel back. These would make great gifts for First Communion, and so might the next few items I'm going to show you. St. Valentine's Day is next week, so here are several pretty items that feature hearts. First is this pewter rosary with pastel heart beads. This precious rosary is made with 6mm heart-shaped pearlescent beads. The crucifix and miraculous medal center are genuine New England pewter buffed for added sheen. Next, I'll show you a Faith, Hope, and Love silver heart bracelet. This bracelet is made of 9 silver-plated hearts with 2 alternating designs joined together with a magnetic clasp. The first design is a simple heart with a cross in the center, and the second design is the same sized heart with the 3 theological virtues inscribed around the edge: faith, hope, and love. This pretty bracelet measures 7.5 inches when laid flat. Now, a great place to put that bracelet or any of the beautiful rosaries that we offer would be this heart-shaped keepsake box with beaded edge. This elegant heart-shaped keepsake box has a removable beaded lid with a rounded pearlized enamel cross in the middle. The inside of the heart-shaped box is lined with a plush cream velour lining. Next, we have a beautiful heart necklace with tiny crystal cross to show you. This is such an elegant piece. It features a 16-inch adjustable chain with 20 tiny silver beads along the chain, with a filigree heart studded with a tiny pink crystal cross at the center. It's so dainty and elegant. Be lovely on any little girl or a young woman or yourself. Just beautiful. Next, also perfect for Valentine's Day, we have the DVD First Comes Love. In this series, Dr. Scott Hahn delves into the heart of mankind's quest for a sense of belonging to a family. Dr. Hahn and Mike Aquilina guide us to the understanding of marriage and family life as inspired, conceived, and sustained by God. Joined by Kimberly Hahn, the trio shares insights into the biblical foundation of marriage, the domestic church, as you can see here.
This is why deeply religious people
are the most happily married.
Happily married, right.
And the marriages that are generally the most durable as well. I think we have to recognize that nowhere else in the natural order is any physical action capable of rendering us more godlike than when the two become one. And the one we become is so real that 9 months later, Kimberly and I gave it a name named Michael Scott Hahn.
Right.
And we discovered in that little infant the incarnation of our love, the reality of this marital intimacy in a way that opened our minds and our hearts in ways we couldn't even begin to understand.
Wow.
To prepare us for really delving more deeply into the mystery of who God is.
Wow.
The running time is 6.5 hours, perfect for renewing your marriage and for those discerning and preparing for marriage. Many more DVDs and books by Dr. Scott Hahn are available on our website. Next, I'd love to show you this rose gold heart and crystal bracelet. This rose gold plated pewter bracelet measures 7.5 inches with a fold-over clasp. Each wavy link is separated by a link with a small heart and a crystal. Attached to the bracelet is a heart with a silver miraculous medal in the center. I'm always happy to see more rose gold jewelry featured. It's my favorite medal. Here's a beautiful heart-shaped miraculous medal. This sterling silver heart-shaped miraculous medal pendant features small cubic zirconia accents around the perimeter with a delicate filigree fill behind the open space and the oval miraculous medal in the center. The pendant comes on an 18-inch rhodium-plated chain with clasp. Next, we have the EWTN Warriors Rosary to show you. This rosary was produced by EWTN in partnership with Thomas K. Sullivan, who created the Warriors Rosary series. It's exclusively handcrafted by premier Italian rosary maker Ghirelli from 8mm semi-precious sodalite. No two beads are exactly alike, so each rosary is a unique creation. The rosary features a 2-tone classic Sword of the Spirit Warriors Rosary Crucifix. The front of the centerpiece features the EWTN logo with a shield and cross swords. Each Our Father medal depicts a saint of special importance in Mother Angelica's founding of the Eternal Word television network and its continued growth and mission to spread the gospel of Jesus to the whole world. This beautiful rosary comes in a custom gift box with an informational pamphlet. When you purchase this rosary, you'll receive a free heart-shaped keepsake box with cross, a $16 value. This is an elegant heart-shaped keepsake box with a removable lid that has a rounded cross in the center of the heart filled with pearlized enamel. We have limited quantities of the box, so make sure to order soon. And here's a book that was recently featured on EWTN Bookmark, 10 Wonders of the Rosary. Called The New Testament on a String of Beads, the Rosary is presented by famed Mariologist Father Donald Calloway in all its wonder, leading armies into battle, defeating the enemies of Christ and his church, and transforming hearts and minds in order to save societies and entire civilizations. After exploring the 10 wonders of the Rosary, you'll never look at this timeless and powerful devotion the same way again, and you'll be more equipped to defend the Rosary as the beautiful biblical prayer that it is. As Catholics, we should understand the riches available to us through the Rosary. Pope Pius XII said, "There is no surer means of calling down God's blessings upon the family than the daily recitation of the Rosary." And if you don't know how to pray the Rosary, make sure to look at EWTN.com, where you can find how to pray the Rosary and many other prayers. And here's a recap of the items that we showed you today, as well as information on how to order. The St. Joseph and Jesus framed artwork, item number 72803, is $44. The St. Joseph Wood Bead Rosary, item number 18139, is $32. The St. Joseph the Worker statue is item number 41398 for $38. The 4-volume Liturgy of the Hours set is item number 40913, priced at $181. The Wedding Crucifix is item number 7119E for $45. The Man of Courage Pottery Mug, item number 56804, is $16. The Man of Strength Pottery Mug, item number 56805, is also $16. The Reflections Book and DVD Complete Set is item number HDRSET for $65. The Reflections Book and Audio Set is item number HCRSET for $65. The St. Joseph Hematite Bead Rosary is item number 967JO, priced at $10. The Orthodoxy CD audiobook is item number 1126C for $20. The Catholic Gentleman Book, item number 40684, is $16.95. The Men's Black and Stainless Cross Bracelet, item number BR890, is $21. The Men's Black Stainless Bracelet with Our Father is item number BR889 for $24. The Road to Urakami, the 26 Martyrs of Japan DVD, is item number HDRTU for $15. The St. Josephine Bakhita DVD set, item number 6426K, is $30. The Black Onyx Heirloom Rosary, item number RS8, is $240. The This Is the Day Rosary Box, item number 12203, is $7. The This Is the Day Picture Frame, item number 12200, is $13. The New England Pewter Rosary with pastel heart beads is item number 1075M for $37. The Faith, Hope, and Love Silver Bracelet, item number BK22, is $12. The heart-shaped keepsake box with beaded edge, item number 19778, is $16. The heart necklace with tiny cross, item number NK134, is $12. The First Comes Love DVD, item number HDFCL, is $25. The Rose Gold Heart and Crystal Bracelet, item number BR907, is $36. The heart-shaped miraculous medal with cubic zirconia accents, item number Z3140, for $73. The EWTN Warriors Rosary with free heart-shaped keepsake box is item number 19669K priced at $99.95. And the 10 Wonders of the Rosary book, item number 4866, is $9.95. To order your holy reminders, please visit EWTNRC.com. Our website is safe and secure and always open. We accept Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. Or you can give us a call at 1-800-854-6316. Call center hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Eastern. Remember to take advantage of our free standard shipping offer on all online orders over $75 by using the promo code FREE at checkout. Next time on EWTN Religious Catalog, we'll show you many more holy reminders of our Catholic faith. Here are the airtimes. Thank you for joining us today. May God bless you and Our Lady keep you in her care.